こんにちは。続きね、やっていこうと思います。オリエント急行殺人事件ですよ。もうこちょこちょ終わるんちゃうかなと思うんですけど、これを解くとこなんですね。で、わかんないでヒントを見ました。で、一回解いたんですけど、解けるかな。どうやったっけ覚えてない。どれを出されたかな。難しいね。全部ね、左にね、右にね、行くのね、これ。ほんで、ここの矢印のこれとこれが、こう、矢印の方向に行けば取れるのね。んで、ちょっとマジわからんくなった。一回一回解けたんやけどな。んで、そう。だからここを、この模様を出せば、ここが開くから、ってやったっけかな。んで、こうでずらしてやったと思うんだけど、ちゃうかったかな。これが邪魔なのか。どうやったっけかな。そう、この面を先に取らないと取れなかったはずなので、そんなこれが取れると。取れるというか、そう。ほんで、これの状態で、反対を、これやらなあかんくて、こうか。んで、これが引っかかってる。引っかかってる。これも、あ、そうか、これが当たってるから取れへんのか。あれ出たっけかな。えーっと、これが取れると。これ取れるね。そう、曲がったまってやつ。で、これ取った状態でここへ刺すと。そう。回すんかな。カチッって言った。あ、包丁やね。凶器に使われた包丁なのかな。そっち包丁ってもうちょい長くなかったっけ。 全部寿司包丁なんかようわからんけど。
Sushi knives, right?
あれこれだけなんか違う。これ多分寿司包丁だよ、これ。ほら。
Sushi knives, razor sharp.
うん。
Sushi knives.
いや、わかったって。ほんでや。この人に、だから包丁がおかしいよって聞きに行かなあかんのんちゃう。チキンあらもり。
I'm sorry, Monsieur Mori, but haven't you forgotten something? You haven't told me about the knives hidden in your room.
Ha! Yes, indeed. I forgot to tell you about those. They are my personal knives. I only use these knives. There are none better. I bought them all in Japan. No one is allowed to touch them except me.
でも一本おかしかったよね。これかな。
I'm afraid you are better at sushi.
結構日本語じゃなかったもんな。
What? What do you mean?
これか。
One of the knives has an inscription Coltelleria Venezia. Did you happen to go shopping tonight, monsieur?
Damn you, Poirot. Very well. One of my sushi knives has been missing since the night of the murder. I thought you were going to believe I killed Ratchet. He routinely sent back my dishes to be ruined. Why does God give rich people the money to afford the best cuisine, but not the palate to appreciate it? I panicked. I know a very good store in Venice. I went to buy a knife to replace the one that had gone missing. So, I wouldn't be accused. I
包丁振り回してるから怖い
had
な。
nothing to do with any murders.
I would have an easier time believing you, monsieur, if you put that knife down.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry.
What time did you leave on your little shopping trip?
I left around 9:30 p.m. I was back a little after 11. 11:15 p.m.
Time enough to stab Monsieur Wadi and return. Very well, Monsieur Mori. That's all for now. If I have another question...
I'll be right here, cooking.
この人かな。一人で行ったやつアリバイないけど。
Must admit I'm
違うらしい。
not right this time.
この人かな。
No, not good.
じゃあこの人だ。
This is wrong.
あれ
But I'm never far from the truth.
この人誰か会ってたよじゃなかった。
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
何かってことか。
I do not think that's the right answer.
いや、だからこの人と、
This is wrong. But I'm never far from the truth.
全員アリバイないんじゃん。
No.
ではないのか。
Not good. I must admit I'm not right this time. この人アリバイないよな。この3人か。料理人怪しいのか。ロック刑事。あの女の人かな。どこにいるんや。
構移動が多いよね。さあ、どこやったっけ？ 20 何番やったっけ？10何番やったっけ？これ自分の部屋じゃなかったっけ？そうやんな。ここか。
What have you been doing, Poirot? I am completely in the dark.
I will shine some light on the situation, my friend. I have 3 new suspects who could have killed Ratchet and Monsieur Wadi. Miss Nielsen, Monsieur Fauché, and Monsieur Maury. They all had periods of time during both murders to commit the deed, and their alibis are weak. A visit to family, and not 1, but 2 shopping trips.
But all are my employees.
Alas, yes, my dear Book. But we have no proof against any of them. None of the 3 appears to have any motive whatsoever.
But this is a tragedy.
Do not give up hope. We will catch this murderer. There is still one place that may hold the evidence we need.
Geneva.
Exact.
Do not give up hope? Well, that's easy for you to say. But what if it's Freya? What becomes of dessert? If it's Sotaru, who will cook? Me? And the worst, if it's Jean, who will serve the drinks?
I've been checking up on the Banque du Lac. I had to confirm my identity for Interpol, so they contacted my captain at the Berkshire Police.
I suspect he was not pleased.
That my vacation was actually an unofficial investigation? I'll say.
I would be happy to speak to him on your behalf.
Thank you, but he'll get over it. It's a chance to close the books on the Armstrong kidnapping. He stopped yelling, asked for a report, then granted me an extra week.
Excellent. What did you learn from Interpol about the Banque du Lac?
It's had a bad reputation for over a century. Customers have included the mafia, Nazis, corporate swindlers of every description, even heads of state.
It is
すごい銀行や
glorious.
な。
It is the worst kept secret in banking. They take advantage of the bank's strict policy of protecting the anonymity of its clients. This is in
なるほどな。
defiance of many laws from multiple countries, including Switzerland itself.
スイス永世中
I
立
have
国
never
やもん
taken
な。
advantage of such a corrupt system.
That goes without saying, my friend.
There are ongoing investigations, subpoenas, court orders. The bank will eventually have to comply, or its assets may be seized. But until then, it still thrives, thanks to its wealthy and powerful clients.
It sounds perfect for the late Monsieur Ratchet. Do you have any ideas?
The serial numbers from some of the bills match those from the Armstrong kidnapping. We agreed in Venice that the bulk of the money must still be physically in the bank's vault.
I concur, Detective Locke. Exemplary work. So, our next task is clear. We need to get into Ratchet's safety deposit box.
There will be codes, passwords.
And Monsieur Wadi would, of course, have known them all. The bag of money he carried is proof of that.
We'll need to find information about Ratchet's box in Wadi's office at the bank.
Most assuredly, but remember the secrecy involved. I doubt his office will contain all we need. Where else must we dig?
うん、日記か、ここか。こう。
I do not think that's the right answer. There was
じゃあ、
nothing.
ここ。
That's the right answer.
Mr. Wadi couldn't keep all of his secrets at the bank. Hopefully we'll find something in his apartment. We already have his address thanks to his passport, and his keys we retrieved from his body.
The train stops in Lausanne at 8 a.m. But that's far from Geneva. I can delay the departure until 11 a.m. no later. The police are expecting us in Paris by the end of the afternoon at the latest. They won't tolerate any delay.
The bank doesn't open until 9. I can see only one way that gives us a chance to be on time.
ジュネーブってどこにあるのか全くわからんねんけど。ボートで行くの？
Ferries travel between Lausanne and Geneva, but it would take over 3 hours. We can't
taxi
depend
ka.
on finding a faster boat. Better to take a taxi and pray traffic is light.
まあ、もうこれは手分けするやろな。
Best thing is to separate. One of us searches his apartment, the other searches his office. To access the safety deposit box, we need to find the key, the box number, and the passcode.
Suppose you find all this. How do you plan to get into the vault?
We are going to use the bank's anonymity policy to our advantage.
And the quickest way is for you to impersonate Ratchet.
I would rather impersonate Jack the Ripper, but in the interest of justice, I will do it.
そんなレチェット
To
嫌い
find
な
the
殺した。
account number.
Along with everything else.
I will say I want access to the vault. They don't ask for papers or even names. The vault information is enough.
I'm not hearing any of this. I run a train company.
ほんまやな。
I don't rob banks.
Perfect. Let's recap the plan.
よし。タクシーでジュネーブに行きます。もうこれが最後やな。最後じゃなかったな。で、こうで、こうで、手分けする。こうかな。よっしゃー。一発やだったで。
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
To sum up, we're going by taxi to Geneva. Then we'll split up. You're going to search Mr. Wadi's apartment. I'll search the office at the bank. When we have all the information we need, you pretend to be Ratchet, and we can finally find out what Ratchet is keeping hidden in his safety deposit box.
It sounds impossible.
Not for Detective Joanna Locke and Hercule Poirot.
We should get some rest.
You are right, Detective. We face our greatest challenge tomorrow. Together.
Nine o'clock. Our driver did well. It took barely an hour to get here from Lausanne.
But we must conclude our business in 1 hour as well. Book can only hold the train until 11 o'clock.
1 hour to find the key of Ratchet's safety deposit box, the box number, and its passcode. A lot to ask.
Indeed, which is why we must split our forces. I will take the cab to Monsieur Wadi's address. You must search his office.
I have you on speed dial. And thank you, Mr. Poirot,
For what, mademoiselle?
for trusting me.
ここ何？ワディのお家？おきどうぞ。ヒゲだった。
Facial hair. The good news is that it's gold.
You there. I have an appointment with Mr. Wadi.
Let me check. I'm sorry, I don't see any appointments this morning at all. Mr. Wadi hasn't even arrived yet. Although he should be here by now.
I'm Joanna Locke. I made an appointment with Mr. Wadi 2 weeks ago.
Madam, please. You must know in the Banque du Lac, all accounts are anonymous. Unfortunately, I cannot
あ、
verify
匿名
your
なんや。
identity.
へえ。
Then you will forget I mentioned my name.
I already have.
Good. I'll wait in Mr. Wadi's office. I can't stand out here in public. If someone should recognize me, you understand?
Oh yes, of course. I'm sure Mr. Wadi will be here shortly. I can send him right in when he arrives. His office is this way.
どこだろう。ここ空いてるから。
Please come in. I can't understand where Mr. Wadi might be.
You're right. I don't have much time at all. It's closed. I'm taking a picture of it. I'll send it to Poirot. It might be useful to him. I need the password. Maybe Poirot can help me. Locked.
全然開かないとこばっかか。
Locked.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。長いね。
Alice in Wonderland.
Ah.
Again. Mr. Wadi seems to have really liked this book.
「長いな、なんだこれ。」まあアリスの話はそうだけど、まあちょい長いっちゃ長いけど。
A souvenir tower of Babel. Makes sense. We know that Mr. Wadi is from Iraq, and the ancient tower is said to have been built there.
「なんのこっちゃわからん。」ヒントはこれか。
I managed to get into Wadi's office. I did a quick preliminary search. Everything is locked, including his computer. All I could find was a photo with a date on it. I just sent it to you. Maybe you can use it.
Thank you. That might help. I've just arrived at the apartment. I'll call you when I find something.
As quick as you can. I can't stay here long.
でこっちか。
This is definitely not Monsieur Wadi's apartment. This is definitely not Ah, here we are.
ワディって書いてる。
Let's see if the key I picked up in Monsieur Wadi's luggage in Venice will open his door.
これであかんかったら傑作やん。進まんやん。
Great.
綺麗なお家。
A dart. A familiar projectile found in any pub in England.
さっきのフォント違ってえらいこれ汚いな。
I think this belongs here. Staring at the clock won't help, Poirot. This could be the password to Monsieur Wadi's office computer. He must change it every month. It seems to have a logical sequence, but I need to find the one for December.
Wakanai. 361090 747285325096994はあ。
I must admit I'm not right.
わかんない。
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
ん。
I do not think that's the right answer. Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
バナナ出られへんのかなこれ。
Not good.
う
I must admit I'm not right this time. I do not think that's the right answer. This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. I must admit I'm not right this time. not think that's the right answer.
わからんな。ああ、そういうことか。わかった。偶数か奇数でまず分かれてんねや。だから、12月は奇数なんや。だから次は、あれか、5が入って、
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer. No, not good. I must admit I'm not right this time. Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer. No, not good. If that's the password to the computer in Monsieur Wadi's office, we still need to translate the Arabic characters. And there weren't any Arabic characters on the office computer's keyboard. I wonder if the computer in Monsieur Wadi's office has a similar Arabic keyboard. That was easy. This computer won't give up its secrets easily. This keyboard should help me translate this code.
なんだこれ、いいかな。あんな文字ある？あ、K か。これ P かな。これ A やな。これ、何？こんな字ある？ T か？こうかな。違うのか。T がどうも違う臭いんやけどちゃうかな。ちゃうかな。俺これちゃうわ。これ F や。こうか。違うのかな。 10じゃないやろ、だって。
I must admit I'm not
Ciao.
right this time.
T じゃないんかな。
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
なんか間違ってんのかな。これ T じゃないの？違うんかな。あ、R か。こうか。こうや。
Arabic is read from right to left, so the password must surely be read that way too. With any luck, this will unlock the computer in Monsieur Wadi's office. Let me text it to Miss Locke. That was easy. A bizarre endgame to be sure, but I suspect checkmate is possible for white in 3 moves. Let's see. That may be useful to Mademoiselle Locke or me. I'll take a photo.
めっちゃノックされてんねんけど。
The key to the password is close. I can feel it. You can never have too many of these. Ah, the peculiar habit some people have of displaying things on the door of their refrigerator. I've just sent a photo to you in case it might help you.
Thank you.
Did you receive my text? This must be the password to Mr. Wadi's computer.
I have it. Thank you.
Eh, 覚えてへんねんけど。何だっけ。E3F9P1 英語 R E3F9P1 何やったっけ ?E3 わからへんって。E3F、E3FQP1。英語ある。は間違えた ?E3FQP1 英語 R やろ。なんか間違えたんやんか、私。はそうよな。
Locked.
ヒゲがある。
Help yourself, Joanna. You earned it.
そっか、わかった。これ開けたら鍵出てくるんや。多分そうや、これ。で、これ何なの一体。なんか規則性があるはずやねんけどな。なんだろうな、これ。ヒント見るか。なんだろう、これ。わかんないな。あ、これか。山、四角、丸々、四角、丸、ちゃう。山、四角、丸々、四角、四角、四角。 あれこうじゃなかったっけ？山四角、丸々四角、四角、四角じゃなかったっけ？どうだったっけ？じゃあこの丸は真ん中2つか。こう。こうか。
A key. I wonder if it will fit the desk drawer.
なあこれ。なんか書いてる下に、これこすったら出てくるやつちゃうかな。M なんか変なマークになってるけど。どこ見るんだ？
Mr. Poirot, how are you doing?
I have little to report, but keep looking.
めっちゃノックされてるから嫌やねんけど。誰この人？
Who are you? What are you doing in there?
I am Hercule Poirot. I am working with the police. You are Monsieur Wadi's neighbor?
Yes, next door. I heard a noise. I thought it was Mr. Wadi who had come home. I don't know him very well. A delivery man left a package for him with me.
You don't know your neighbor very well.
Yes, what of it?
How is it that Monsieur Wadi has a picture of you on his desk? There is quite a family resemblance. You wouldn't be his brother by any chance?
Why are you going through his things?
As I told you, I am working with the police.
All right, yes. I'm his brother, Mehdi Wadi.
正体明かしてるけどええんか。死んだよ。
I am very sorry, sir, but I have some terrible news for you. Your brother has been murdered. You have my sincere condolences.
そうなるよね。
Aziz, my wife, my son, their hearts will break. Everything he did was for his family. He brought us here from Iraq to give my son a better future. We can't go back. You won't. You won't.
Do not fret, Monsieur Wadi. I do not want to cause trouble for you and your family. I am here to catch his murderer. When did you last see your brother?
2 days ago. He was on his way to Venice. It was not a journey he was looking forward to. I knew something was wrong, but he promised all would be well soon. My son will be heartbroken. Aziz made a point of reading to Fadi every night so he could learn English. We hope to legally emigrate there one day.
Your son, Fadi. What did Monsieur Wadi read to him?
His favorite book is Alice in Wonderland. The nonsense of it all. Why?
It is the
確かにな。
answer to a question I had. I believe your brother was a good man, forced for some reason to keep secrets, and that got him killed.
Sir, there is something else. Aziz left me a letter to open if anything should happen to him.
Could you show it to me?
Yes, I will get it.
メモっとかんとさ、忘れるよね。82664。
It all makes sense. It's horrific. But to Ratchet, it would be just business as usual. At least I have Ratchet's account number, 82664. Thank you for giving me this.
この人がおらんかったら口座番号分かれへんかっ
Let
た
me
んや。
assure you, the man Ratchet cannot harm you. He was killed before your brother was.
Really? Who did it? The one you say hunted Ratchet?
Yes, without a doubt. I promise you I will find them.
Sir, we have no papers. The police...
Your secret is safe with me, monsieur.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Now, I must go to my wife and son. Tonight, I will read to Fadi from Alice in Wonderland, and we will remember my brother.
I need to notify Mademoiselle Locke that I have Ratchet's bank account number. I texted Ratchet's account number to you.
Wonderful.
よーし。82664。しゃあ。
The number of Ratchet's safety deposit box. At last. I should let Mr. Poirot know.
4346。
I was able to access Mr. Wadi's computer. I have Ratchet's safety deposit box number.
Excellent.
んで、これ3手でなんかやるとかいうやつ。これか。ビショップって斜めしか置かれへんかったっけ？馬が1個飛んで斜めやんな。これポーンか。これ兵士やな。ちょっと何言ってるか分からへんねん。分からへんねんけど、これ。どういうこと？
Think, Poirot. That is not
間
a
違ってる
good
って。
answer.
あ？
Fantastic.
うまいやろ。
Must admit I'm not right.
うまじゃないのか。これクイーンか。これ、こっちがこっちに行けるってことは。
Brilliant.
クイーン、これクイーンやな。クイーンでなんかもっといっぱい動けんじゃん。
No, not good.
違うのか。
Adequate.
こうか。だから斜め、横飛んで斜め行ったら王様取れるんか？
My little gray cells did not let me down.
82446やったっけか。664や。
This is wrong.
は
But I'm never far from the truth.
ちゃうの？あ、これアリスのあれを解かなあかんのか。65年版の88、91、94、96、98。古いのってこっちやったっけ？こっちかな？88。3でいいのかな？ 3 しか数字ないけど。91。数字ないわ。94。9かな？ 95、96、6時かな？ 98。これはあの人やとダメなんかな？
Mademoiselle Locke, how far along are you?
Still not very far, but I'm not giving up.
あ、これが見たいのよ。4かな？で、98。1分か2分。ここ1か2かな？どっちかやろな。これでいけんのかな？3、4、9、6、1か2。
No, this isn't it. Think.
違うのかな？ 2。
Ratchet's
ほら当たった。2 や。
password. Here it is.
The detective gets it right.
It's closed. I haven't finished what I had to do here yet.
終わってないのか。
I think I've discovered Ratchet's safety deposit box passcode.
Well done, Mademoiselle Locke.
もうやることないんじゃん。何やんの？この番号。あれしたんじゃん。
Make certain you have accomplished everything in here. You will not get another chance.
多分これやんな。これなんなん？取れへんこれ。合ってんのかないや、わからんけど。あ、取れた。あ、なんなんこれ。これに置くんかな。白が A の6、ABC、D の8、D の 5、A の8、A の7、B の7。D ってここ。で、黒が A の8。A の7。で、B の7。こうか？あ、いた。なんか番号出てきた。わからんってだから何番やねん。4346か。違う、もっと長い。1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7。はぁ、この番号何？マジわからんねんけど。
Staring at the clock won't help, Poirot.
いや、あの番号マジわからんて。どこにあんねやろ。
Mademoiselle Locke, how far along are you?
Still not very far, but I'm not giving up.
これよな。違うんかな。なんか書いてるんやけど。取ってくれないねんな。199854。
Time is not on my side. I haven't finished what I had to do here yet.
Mr. Po-
エコ足りへんのか。違うのか。7文字。7文字。7文字。7文字。7文字。マジわからんて。いや、これはもうね、あれしたんよ。これは分かったんよ。ちょっと待ってや。あとなんなん？ここやんな。あれのパソコン。これか。
This computer won't give up its secret.
そうやねんな。
A Swiss and Arabic keyboard.
そう、これやったんか。これがマジわからんて。ちょっと待って、わからへん、これ。あとよく調べてないねんな。これか。ヒント見るか。 鍵があるのか。ダーツゲーム。でもこれ6個やねんな。ダーツゲーム。ダーツゲームやけど。ダーツゲーム。ダーツゲームやけど、番号らしきもんないんやけどな。ダーツゲーム。
Mademoiselle Love.
Still not very far.
いやー、ここじゃないのかな。違うんかなこれ。なんも出えへんねんな。これなんでやろ。
Those indentations are from the sheet
あ、
of
こ
the
の角度やったら見え
notepad
る
that
ん
was
や。
on top. This is great. All those mystery movies I watched as a kid. I know what to do.
めっちゃむずいこれ。綺麗に塗るのめっちゃむずいんやけどこれ。
I'll send a picture of this to Poirot.
多分これが番号やと思うねんけ
I sent you
ど
a。photo of doodles I found on a notepad. I hope it can help you.
I hope so as well.
「 それをどうやって見るんですかね、これ。これか。残ってさっぱりわからへんねんけど。041ってとか見えんねんけどな。と 27？ ペケみたいなやつあれなんやろ。ちゃうかな。ちょっと待って。さっぱりわからん。これ写真薄いよな。もうちょっとわかりやすくしてくれへんかな。1、2、3、4、5、6。数字6個しか見えへんねんけどな。わからんな、これ。その他の人々。ああ。ちょっと待って、これ何番なん？もうわけわからへんねんけど。これ何これ。こう。これわからんで、俺。ちょっと待ってな。で、数字が041と6と27しか見えてないねんな。 0416と27、123456、1個足りないね、などの道これ。これなんなんやろ。こんなんでさ、わかるわけないやん。もちょうの写真。041627。じゃあ間違えた。これ分かる人いるのこれ。方が違うんかな。絶対時間間に合えへんよ。絶対これ電車出発するよな、これ。あそこ何やってるやったっけ何やってるやったかな。あ、貸金庫の鍵か。せや、鍵や。鍵。貸金庫の鍵。いやー、これわからんて。貸金庫の鍵。貸金庫の鍵。あの落書きってわからへんやろ。貸金庫の鍵。貸金庫の鍵なあ。これなんなん？貸金庫の鍵なあ。これ16なんかな。6の横って1なんかな。 違うのか。じゃあ何なんやろ。16から始まるのかな。違うのか。ここヒントないもんな。16じゃないのかな、あれ。これ。ちゃ。あ、こんなにぐるぐるするんか。いや、でもそんなにひっくり返ったら見られへんのか。難しいな、これ。どうなんやろ。16じゃないのかな、あれ。他に数字らしきもんないんやけど、これ真ん中のなんか M と9みたいなのはなんかわからんな。これなんか意味あんのかな。ふわろが隠れてる。これわかる人いるの？これほんま。さっぱりわからへんねんけど。ここヒントないしな。困ったな。どうしよう。ダーツゲームやねんけど。なんだろうかな。人なんだか、馬なんだか。困ったな。どうしよう。ダーツゲーム。 あ、もうここはヒントないよな。あ、ちょっと待って。こうちゃん。あ、いた。やっぱさ、形やったんや。数字じゃないんや。そうやんな。よし。やった、咲いてる。番号がないからおかしいなと思って。んで、鍵を取ったと。
Good news. I have found the key to Ratchet's safe.
Perfect. We're running out of time. Do we have everything?
I have the key to the safety deposit box.
I have the number for box.
And we have the passcode. I'm on my way. Time to rob a bank.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I haven't heard from Monsieur Wadi. You'll have to reschedule with him.
This is quite annoying. I'll have to reschedule.
Absolutely. I hope I have been of service.
You have no idea. That was fast. We do this as planned?
Yes, I am, Monsieur Ratchet. But with the bank's questionable policy, I do not expect anyone to ask.
Right. Absolute secrecy regarding their clients. The last Swiss bank of its kind.
ロックさん一緒に来たらバレんじゃん。大丈夫な。あ、でもこの人が、あ、そっか。
Madame,
じゃあ、テッド
I
さんって言え
still
ばいけん
haven't
の
heard
か。
from Mr. Wadi.
Well, we'll have to make do without him. Now that my friend is here, it's his box we want to access.
And the clock is ticking. I trust there is no problem.
No, no problem at all. May I have your safety deposit box number?
4346.
May I see your key? Do you know your passcode?
Yes. Mademoiselle will be able to accompany me. No names, of course.
Of course. I'll open the door. Go down the stairs. The guard will accompany you.
貸金庫ってこんな風になってんのかな。こうやって開けるんかな。
Please leave your personal belongings in this bin and then go through the portal.
I'll open
it for you.
おー、歯車いっぱいある。セキュリティ。43。4346や。これか。
At last, we reach our goal.
Now I will insert my key, if you allow.
Thank you.
何倍やったっけ。8266やったっけ。あれ ちょっと待って。これか。34962か。入った。引く。
I'll be by the door should you need any assistance.
At last.
I suspect the effort will
本当や
be
で、努
worth
力したで。
this collection of various
大量
personal
の小物。
items. Do you know what they are, Detective Locke?
I do, Mr. Poirot. God help me, I do. Souvenirs. The trophies serial killers take from their victims to remind them of their kills. Ratchet wasn't just a kidnapper.
No, indeed. He was a monster. Another bracelet. Another victim.
Another trophy. And then there's the one that we already found, Suzanne's red glasses. The one on the left. Ratchet.
Whoever he is with, their friendship seems over.
The build. The hair. It could be Noah, his partner in Daisy's kidnapping.
It appears they had a falling out. I wonder who this keychain belonged to. Certainly not Ratchet. Diamonds.
A fortune. Crime does pay.
No, mademoiselle. This time it was the criminal who finally paid. For every soul Ratchet claimed, even more are suffering.
でもベストフレンドって書いてある。
Another trophy. We may never know how many people he killed.
ラチットさんめっちゃ悪い人やな。
Another trophy. A woman. We may never know her name. You were lucky, mademoiselle, when you met him at that cabin in the forest.
前ね、下手したら殺されると
How
こや
many
でな。
victims do you think Ratchet had?
Too many. Another victim.
MC. The real journalist Michael Clark. Ratchet would have needed to kill him to assume his identity. He took this ring as his trophy. He knew the serial numbers on the banknotes could be traced. The rest of the Armstrong ransom money. The serial numbers match. 4 years of investigation. It's all over. I finally have the last piece of evidence that Ratchet was Daisy's kidnapper and murderer.
More than that, you have helped unmask a serial killer responsible for so many deaths.
But even with all this, we're no closer to solving Ratchet's murder.
On the contrary, mademoiselle, everything. It is coming together. Don't you agree, detective?
What?
The damaged photograph.
It could be Noah. You think Noah killed Ratchet for revenge?
The train.
What about the train?
I know how a killer could vanish without leaving a trace.
へえ、
in
そんなんあるん
snow.
や。
Wings?
Camouflage. The trophies.
Poirot? We have a train to catch.
Not just a train, Detective Locke. We have a murderer to catch.
「そして電車に戻ってきました。チキン荒森さん。でもこの人かこの人かこの人か。誰かが犯人やねんな。またデザート食べてる。
Enough! You have kept us in suspense ever since we left Lausanne.
Forgive me, my friend. Detective Locke and I needed the time to put the last pieces of the puzzle in their proper places.
I'll fill in where I can, but this is Mr. Poirot's show.
I confess I can't help, but I feel a certain déjà vu.
You are correct, Doctor. We have been here before. However, without you, we wouldn't have been able to reach the true conclusion of this story. My friends, your attention, please. I hope you have finished your dessert. You have every right to think the solution to the murder of Ratchet is a closed book. You are wrong. I, Poirot, admit that I was wrong. There is a final chapter.
What in bloody hell?
What does he mean? Perhaps if we are silent, Monsieur Poirot will explain.
Most of us naturally expect a journey by train to proceed in an orderly fashion from station to station. But this journey has gone off the rails. A comfortable journey, which should have been restful, turned out to be quite a challenge for my little gray cells. I beg your indulgence. I know it will be painful, but I must update you on the strange turn the Ratchet murder investigation has taken. I had two hypotheses, as you recall. A stranger boarded the train in Vinkovsky, killed Ratchet, and then exited the train unobserved. That was the first possibility. The second solution gave us 12 jurors who condemned Ratchet to death for the kidnapping and murder of Daisy Armstrong. My friend, Book, properly chose the first solution for the authorities. However, thanks to Dr. Constantine here, a 13th stab wound was discovered, throwing that solution into disarray. Moreover, the words of a witness called into question the chronology of the night of the murder upon which the first two solutions were based. Detective Locke?
Michael admitted to having been absent several times during the night. His absence therefore gave multiple opportunities for a 13th murderer to slip into Ratchet's room before the other 12 jurors lined up to stab him.
You are saying the man Ratchet was when we...
Yes, you executed a man who was already dead. But there were other suspects that night.
Other suspects? Who?
They stand before you. Mr. Fauché, Mr. Maury, and Ms. Nielsen. And they all also had a hole in their stories about their movements that night. Mr. Poirot?
Most of you don't know it, but there was a second murder in Venice.
Mein Gott, another murder.
The victim was a man named Aziz Wadi, a banker in Geneva who was on the payroll of Ratchet. He looked after the money Ratchet obtained from the Armstrong ransom. Ratchet needed money and arranged to meet Mr. Wadi in Venice. One of these three knew about that money. Now, each of them had an alibi, of a sort. But if any of their alibis was a lie, that person had time to murder Monsieur Wadi, Monsieur Fauché, Mademoiselle Nielsen, and Monsieur Maury. One of you murdered Ratchet and Monsieur Wadi.
Are you kidding? I pour drinks for our guests. I don't murder them.
It's nonsense.
You are accusing me because of my knives?
But why would one of my employees kill Ratchet?
No. Think, Joanna.
過去にてなんだ。ちょっとキリが悪いんですけど、この辺でちょっとやめて、続きはまた、もう次で終わりかなこの配信も。 次で終われると思うんですけれども、ちょっとこの続きからまた次やりたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。